LINC exists to raise up leaders so that our city will know Jesus.
Our philosophy is that no leader walks alone. It is needed because churches, ministries are often lost and don't have the focus or structure or tools that they need to move forward.
We work with people from all different backgrounds, many of which are coming from immigrant communities. And a common theme that we hear in the immigrant community is that they're losing their children to the culture, to the world, that their children are being Americanized. And they're asking for help, they're struggling. And in that conversation, I'm often telling them, hey, this is not an immigrant problem, this is a United States problem. In fact, the largest unreached people group in the United States is the next generation, regardless of your ethnic background. We believe that the best way to reach people is to raise up leaders within their own communities to reach people with the gospel. So how do we do that? Well, we foster the God-given dreams of leaders in the communities that they're already in. So what does this look like? Well, in this image, you see a visual representation of all the people in our city by different shapes. So we've got square shapes and circle shapes and triangle shapes, and each one represents different people, different cultural backgrounds, and our city is made up of so many different people. But in the center one, you can see that square people or culture people tend to reach squares, and circles tend to reach circles, and triangles tend to reach triangles. And so we know the best way to reach people is to raise up those who already speak their cultural language. But in every city, there's a line, there's a group of people who are simply not hearing the gospel in terms they can understand from someone they know. So we exist to raise up those squares to reach squares and circles to reach circles, and so that this whole family of the body of Christ would work together as we raise each other up, one church reaching the city with the whole gospel by identifying leaders to reach their own communities with the gospel.